Calling all the zodiacs. If you see them, point them out, point them out, point them out, point them out. Anyway, we can point them out next Friday, May 15th, because your girl will be going live doing her first live reading, I guess. Anyway, I'm doing this for all my subscribers to celebrate you all and also to celebrate my channel as well. I couldn't pick just 10. You guys have just been boosting me up, and I'm so thankful for everything. So as my gift to you, come with one question only, and your girl will try to bring a little healing in your life. And I will answer that with pulling a card or two. So anyhow, let me know what time zone you're in. Rep your state, rep your time zone. I'm here in Michigan. I'm in the Eastern time zone. I'll be announcing the time next week. Let me know in the comments where y'all at. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy your reading. Hey Pisces, this is your girl Terry, and I want to welcome you to a Healing Seer. And I'm here to do a general reading for you, or general read as I call it, gen read as I call it. So anyhow, let's get to it. I hope you heard my announcement before the video. So anyway, let's get to it. I see you all as the Queen of Cups, which this is your energies, Pisces, as well. You could be also dealing with another water sign or have it in your chart. So you're Pisces, you also have Scorpio or a Cancer in your chart as well. But I see that you're, that you're holding your cup. Your characteristics, of the Queen of Cups: sweet, compassionate. I feel like sometimes don't speak up, but for Pisces, that ain't you. I know you guys are not afraid to speak your mind and don't have a problem with it. So right now, I just really feel like you're holding your cup. Let's see. Yeah, because there was some betrayal, some stabbing in the back. I really feel like you're feeling like dark energy, like you're so sad you can barely even pick yourself off the ground. Yeah, because I definitely see some third-party situation going on, but I also feel like just a lot of emotional distress because you're so sad with this 10 of Swords. You went from the 3 to the 10. First, you're just emotional distress. Now you're so sad. You just feel like somebody just knocked the wind out of you. I also feel like you're stabbed in the back. So what this tells me, what I feel with the 9 of Cups, the way I'm reading this is that, and this is more in a more informational place. So I feel like that this is about wish fulfillment. I really feel like many of you all are desiring, and that's why you're holding your cup. You're holding that offer because you want wish fulfillment. You want happiness. You want contentment. I feel like that's what you're seeking. So this is the current situation. So again, we have air energy, strong air energy, Pisces, and you were in Aquarius reading. I did theirs, and you showed up strong. You've been showing up strong in a lot of people's readings, actually. So anyway, with the Page of Swords, I see, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel there was a message of delay, or even from what I'm seeing just with my informational cards, like there was a message of news that wasn't so great. I feel like you might have learned about a third-party situation, or you definitely learned about being stabbed in the back. You definitely learned about a situation that wasn't good. I feel like this person definitely could be an air sign. For some, could be younger, between the ages of 20 to 35. I feel like pretty good looking, maybe gets a lot of attention from, the opposite sex, or if you're in the same sex, that's fine. But just gets a lot of attention from other people. I feel like they're nice looking. For some, I see them, they may like to wear kind of bright color clothing for some. Just saw an image of somebody. I think they're a little younger. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Definitely sad. Very sad and crying. So this message that you got, it left you feeling sad. It wasn't a message of good news. Because remember, I said many of you are in emotional distress because you want contentment, you want wish fulfillment. But you didn't get this. You're very sad, deeply sad. That's what I feel for many of you. So before I move on, just hit my glasses. Always hitting something. I mean, I feel like this is pretty straightforward, but just let me get a clarifier. And I have the world, sorry. I have it reversed. So many of you all, you're not ready to embark on a whole new world for yourself. I also feel like you're not ready for this to be over. Normally, if it was upright, it can mean completion. But I feel like for many of you, you're sad because you're not ready for it to be over. You really thought that this person was your wish fulfillment. I really feel like this could be more romantic, but if it is in a general way, I feel like that, you know, whether it's in your family or in the workplace, that there's definitely some emotional stress going on. I feel like there was some backstabbing. And right now you all are in your head thinking about everything that has happened. And I feel like right now that you're just holding back on your emotions. Even though Pisces are normally very well understood, they're normally very outspoken, but sometimes you guys don't say what you mean and mean what you say type of thing. Like sometimes I feel as if you feel like people just kind of overlook you or overtalk you, if that makes sense. You're not always heard. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're not always heard. Okay, so I see, and this is the basis of the situation, so I see that you really want to move on. I feel like you have people standing behind you, you have people cheering you on, and you're really ready to move on to a victorious new beginning. Not too many. That was two. Just give me one. Yeah, because many of you, you want happiness. You want joy in your life. And you also want success as well. Yeah. And you're at a crossroad. And you don't know which way to go. Definitely blinded by the situation. It really knocked you off your guard. So let's see. We'll clarify with that. Hold on. I gotta set these cards down, guys. I feel like knocking on something or something. Look what I got. Page of Swords. It was definitely, this has you in emotional distress about this message. For sure. Swords energy is so strong, Pisces. You guys are definitely dealing with it. You're an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or if this is family situation, someone in your family, one of the main people is one of those signs or have it in their chart. If this is work situation, there's some backstabbing going on in the workplace or was going on in the workplace before the quarantine happened, for those that are, you know, in quarantine. I just definitely see, maybe you're just now finding out about it, but I definitely see some emotional distress going on, some backstabbing that was going on. So this is what crowns the reading. Again, Two of Pentacles. We got the Two of Swords first. They have very similar meanings. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So you're at a crossroad, don't know which way to go, but I also see you going back and forth. I see you being very indecisive. Yeah, Aquarius, guys, and definitely got strong air, because many of you are hoping for contentment, which was exactly what I said when this Nine of Cups came in my informational. It was next to the Three of Swords. Many of you, you're hoping for contentment. You're hoping for blessings. You're hoping. You're wishing on a star. You want balance. And you're definitely going back and forth about that. Because many of you want a new passionate beginning, and this is in the immediate future. So I see that many of you are going to be trying to manifest it. A new beginning. If this is career, I see a new opportunity coming towards you all. Again, by you all being water, I feel like many of you guys are very creative. Some of you all could be in the artsy field. But I definitely see you trying to manifest a new beginning. And if you're not in the arts, some of you could be in the medical field or a healer. And even if you're not none of those things, I see many of you having just wanting a new beginning. You're trying to manifest either a new career path. I see it coming your way. Or new opportunities for sure. New business opportunities, new ventures. I feel like many of you may have an idea to something. Yeah. But if this is about love, I definitely see a new passionate beginning. That could be with or without them, guys. And I see you moving forward and moving forward quickly. Yeah, you're moving ahead. Full speed. Full speed ahead. But I definitely see right now in your emotional state, because this is your emotions regarding the situation, you're battling. I'm not surprised. You're going back and forth. You're indecisive. You're blind. You don't know which way to go. Of course, you're going to be battling mentally. Let's see if I can get any more. Go towards the bottom. Yeah, you got a message coming through. You got a lot of messages, guys. Pisces, this can also represent another water sign. Normally the fish can represent you. I don't know if you're dealing with another Pisces or dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart. But for love, I definitely see, you're battling over the messages that came through. But also there's another message coming through, or that I feel like already have came along with that first message. Waters are a little bit wavy, a little bit rough. Holding that cup. Message of love. You're battling about this message. This message is concerning your relationship. For many of you, I don't feel that's in a good way. If this is about career, again, a message about, normally career reading will be a great reading as well. Great meaning. It's a great reading. You know what I mean. You trying to birth new things. Remember I said I feel like some of you all have new ideas. Maybe you guys have new business ideas. Maybe some of you guys want to be an entrepreneur. But I just feel like you're battling about it. You're battling about which way to go. Yeah, and you're carrying a heavy load. Many of you guys, this has created a heavy burden for you. And that's how others also are seeing the situation, or seeing you in the situation, just seeing you like overwhelmed. King of Pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. Some of you all could have that in your chart or be dealing with somebody from those signs. Trustworthy, hardworking, successful, stable, very stable. If this is, again, career for you all, financial, could be in finance, real estate, investors, security, license, something like that. Accountants, something. They're normally the head of their empire too, and they don't quit. They keep going and going. Also, this can represent you want success, you want abundance in what I'm saying. And if this love, this could also represent a husband. So you could have been married, or a wife. You got to take it how it resonates. You could have been married as well. Or either you could have found out that the other person was married. That could have been what the bad news was about. The person that you were dealing with that you thought was your wish fulfillment, you could have found out that they were married. And that's probably why you moved on so quick. Let me see, can I get one more card about this King of Pentacles? Give me a little bit more. Oh, definitely about love, guys. Gemini energy too. Strong air. It's the first time you guys, you felt like this was your twin flame, this was your soulmate. Very well could have been, but made a mistake. Some of you all, this very well could have been your husband. For others, I feel like this is also telling me, because the Lovers means you have options, or they had options. You have to take it how it resonates. If it's career, same thing, you had options. The Lovers can also signify a partnership. So if this is career, this could have been about a partnership and you being stabbed in the back. Or if you were having a romance in the workplace. Also could mean that too. Having romance with your coworker, possibly, could have been an earth sign. And you found out, maybe you found out that person was married or something. I'm feeling that for somebody. Yeah, because what you really want is a new beginning. You want a new beginning in love. You want a new beginning in career. And you're ready to manifest it. You're ready to birth new things. And open your third eye chakra as well. Let's see, and that's what you're really hoping for. That's what you're really wishing for. You're wishing for a brand new beginning. For some of you all, this is love. You're hoping for a new beginning in love. Not necessarily with that person. It could be with that person. It could not be. But I really feel, for some of you, yeah, you are hoping for that person back. Some of you all, that was your husband. And even if it wasn't, it was just somebody that you were dating. You really liked this person. You really had feelings for this person. You really thought this person was your wish fulfillment. Yeah, but I see some of you all are stuck. Now I'm going to read this card a few different ways, because I have different people, so you have to take it how your situation is. Only you know your situation. So for some of you all, you guys are stuck because you really want a new beginning. You thought that person was your wish fulfillment, but you found out that person had other options. They even had another girlfriend, boyfriend, possibly married, stabbed in the back. You didn't see it coming. Believe it or not, this also can mean that you finding this out was in alignment. It's in alignment. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Even though the waters are rough, you are exactly what you're supposed to be right now. And everything's coming to alignment. But you all up in your head about it. That's for some. For others, you're wishing to manifest this new beginning, ready to birth new things. I definitely see you have the Ace of Wands here. So I definitely feel like new career or a new business opportunity coming that you manifested, and it's in alignment. I feel like many of you have a new idea, and it's a good idea. And I'm being told you need to go forth with that, because it'll birth new things into your life. It'll bring new things. Plant the seeds, guys. So anyway, let's see what this other card that came out with it. Yeah. For some of you all, definitely you're going to get a new position. Could be getting a promotion after all. I definitely see a pay raise. Some of you all, somebody's going to be giving you money. For some of you all, somebody could be asking you money. Maybe that lover could be asking you for money. Some of you will still give it. Some of you won't. Some of you are asking if that King of Pentacles represent your husband. Maybe he was the main provider, so you're asking him for money and you're stuck because of it. Business partnership. Maybe they're not being all the way honest. Somebody's keeping your fair share and now they're giving you what is owed to you. That's what I feel for many of you, though, no matter how the situation goes. And so the outcome, right now you're at a crossroad. I feel like saying, no shit, Sherlock. Like, we already know that. No disrespect, Spirit. I'm not saying it like that. But, you know, you're at a crossroad. You don't know which path to go. You don't know which way, whether to go left or right. So definitely let's get some clarifiers on that. And let's see if Spirit wants to reveal a little bit more, guys, about the situation. I pulled, well, you know what? Evidently, these were the cards you wanted me to clarify. I'm right-handed, so I always reach to my right. Knight of Swords. I'm trying to think, did you guys already have this? No, he's been showing up in a lot of readings though. So I really feel like you guys are moving on very fast too. So fast that you hardly can stop. But let me tell you, you do have time and you do need to stop. You don't have to make a decision so fast about which path to go down. You really probably need to meditate in a situation and wait for clarity. I also feel that many of you, you're cutting out you're cutting out the past. You're cutting this toxic situation out. Whatever the betrayal was in your life, you're cutting it out and you're moving on, and you're moving on very quickly. Very quickly. Let's see. Let me grab this other deck, guys. I remember early when I was talking about the Page of Swords, that backs up what I'm saying about, for some people, that person is young, between the ages of 20 to 35, especially with the Knight. The Empress. Ooh. For some of you all, this definitely was a betrayal. Because even though this Ace of Cups is in what you're really wishing for is a new beginning, but having them both presented in the reading could represent pregnancy for some, or childbirth. Because there was a betrayal. Maybe for some they had a family or they had kids and they didn't tell you about it. I feel for some. For others, I just really feel like with the other two cards, with you being at a crossroad and then the Knight of Swords showing up and you guys going your own way, I feel like for many of you it represents inner healing. You guys are healing, being that Empress and just healing. Sorry guys if you guys hear that. I am a mother as well, so I definitely understand. I'm that Empress too. And me and my child, we've been separated because of quarantine, and she's back, so I'm really, really happy. Yeah, so I just see you guys, you know, perseverance. You guys are gonna end up breaking through. You guys are like halfway there, but perseverance, stay strong. You turned your back and you're just kind of standing there. Like I said, some of you guys are kind of stuck, but perseverance. I'll try one more card for you guys, but I don't really think I'm gonna get anything else. Yeah. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So definitely a message coming through. Just stay strong and perseverance, and there'll be a message coming through. Normally this message is of good news. For some of you all that this is career. Remember I said I did see some of you all getting a pay raise or another position that you'll be making more money or promotion, and you'll hear about that soon. But right now you got to persevere, and you guys will get there, because I definitely see you guys breaking through. You know, don't judge by how things may look now, because just because it may look one way doesn't mean that it's gonna happen that way. So that's really all that Spirit wants to tell me. You know, we all have free will, so it's really up to you all what you all want to do about it. But I'm rooting for you all. I definitely feel, and these are my new oracle cards. These are House of Night. They're like kind of like goddesses. Let's see, feel something with that card right here, actually. So I'm gonna pull it. And I just got these, so I'm gonna have to read from the book. Sorry, guys. But I will kind of say what I feel it means. Ooh, forbidden. Forbidden. Wow, okay, so that's the first one. The next we have complicated. We have 3 ones in here, guys. Out of those numbers. So you have 2 and 9, 11. Yeah, 2 can be the overall numerology number. So let's see. Let's go to, we'll go to forbidden first. So that's 18. So something is forbidden. It could be like forbidden to tell me more information regarding the reading. But let's see. I'm hearing the door is closed. The door is closed. Sorry. Big fan of that show. It just reminds me of Nene Leakes. The door is closed. Yeah. So anyway, as your goddess, I'm sending you this warning. You are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. I'm sorry, Pisces. I mean, I did try to tell you. And the reason why I feel with that, because for some of you all, you're involved with the coworker, and I feel like that they were married or had a family or had another situation going on. Not all doorways are meant to be open. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now, I'm saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden always reminds you that although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So please, don't be hitting dislike. Don't leave me no comments with no two thumbs down. Guys, I cannot help it. If this is the way the situation is, this is the way the situation is. I have to read it how I see it and also tell you how I'm being told, because I am intuitively. Hey, we've all been there. I've been there. You might want somebody, and Spirit saying no. I end up learning in the end that was for my greater good. So my advice to you all is take Spirit's advice, because he or she will never steer you wrong. So complicated. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it could be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Didn't I say that? Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can always be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experience. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. I told you that Spirit didn't want to reveal any more else to me about the situation. I felt that when I had the outcome being at a crossroad. I'm not being told exactly how the situation is going to end. What I am being told, the rest is up to you. The rest is up to you. So, Pisces, you got to let me know your story. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. I'm very curious to know. But anyway, Pisces, next Friday, May 15th, I'll be doing my first live with you all. I'm also working on some things so I can be more interactive. And I have some things that I want to announce with that I didn't announce today because I'm working on some things. But I'll be announcing those next week. So in the meantime, Pisces, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep your head up. Well, even if they didn't appreciate you, I appreciate you. So anyway, peace.